to the channel, everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my 2020 Tour Series disc reviews. Now, with this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Tim Barham Buzzz SS, the Preznell Drone, and also the Paul McBeth Luna. Now, if you haven't seen part 1 yet, don't fear, I've got your back. I will put a link to it at the end of this video and down in the description. So be sure to go ahead and check it out. Alright, so now for part 2, we're going to start things off and take a look at how the Tour Series Z compares to its closest plastic relative. Now, the good news is, with the Buzzz SS, the Drone, and the Luna, I really did not notice any difference in feel in the hand. The molds really felt the same both between the 2020 Tour Series as well as the Elite Z, the 2019 ESP, and then the Crystal. They all felt really similar in the hand. You could blindfold me and I still wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And that is fantastic because that means if there is a big difference in these discs, it's in the flight. So let's go ahead and take a look. So starting with the Buzzz SS, I definitely noticed the 2020 Tim Barham version was considerably more overstable than the regular Z. Now before you yell at me and say, what, a Buzzz SS overstable? I don't mean it's overstable, I just mean when compared to the Z, you can put more into it. It really holds a much straighter line than the Z. Regular Z, really, it gets a little bit of turn out of the hand. It still holds the line really well, but it does get a noticeable turn. Whereas with the 2020 version, you can really rip on it, and it's going to hold a real nice straight line and then have a little bit of fade at the very end, or when thrown on an Anhyzer, it's going to kind of try to fight its way out of it. Honestly, I think that the 2020 Tour Series fits right in between a regular Buzzz and the Z Buzzz SS. Now let's go ahead and do a battle of the Tour Series and taking a look at the 2019 and the 2020 Preznell drones. So unlike the Tim Barham Buzzz SS, where there was clearly a big noticeable difference in stability between the Z and the Tour Series, it's a little bit more gray area when it comes to the drone. Personally, I feel the 2020 Z has a little bit less resistance to high-speed turn than the 2019 ESP, but it has harsher fade to it. So the ESP is going to be straighter. It won't have as much turn out of the hand, but it's not going to have as harsh of a finish. So I honestly think that these two really complement each other extremely well. So if you're in need of a drone that has a little bit more finish to it, then definitely go check out the 2020 Z. Okay, now for the Luna, and this is the one I will say I personally was most interested in just because I wanted to see, could the Tour Series actually be a viable substitute for those who couldn't get their hands on a Crystal? And wow, right off the bat, I can definitely say that the Tour Series Z is actually slightly more stable or slightly more overstable than the Crystal. You can tell on each of these shots that even though they do hold fairly similar line, the Tour Series wants to fight out of it or wants to hyzer out more than the Crystal. Additionally to the added stability, I have to say that the Tour Series Z actually has more glide. I feel like it was getting anywhere between 5 to 10 feet more distance, so a little bit more distance and a little bit more stability. Wow, the Tour Series Luna is going to make a lot of people really, really happy. Alright everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Personally, I love these 2020 Tour Series Z discs. They feel amazing and the flight is spectacular. I love the extra stability that they give. I know that faster arms, this is going to be the go-to for these molds, and for slower arm speeds, if you like the molds but they just didn't have enough stability to it, now they do. Everyone rejoice, these things are incredible. And as always, please like and subscribe. Huge shout outs, Discraft, Riverside Pro Shop, and the community. All of you are absolutely amazing.